Get in. Relax. Take a deep breath. Enjoy with all senses. This is for all senses. The all-electric EQE.
Hi everyone. Just a few months after the launch of the EQS, Mercedes EQ is already presenting the next model based on the electric architecture developed specifically for electric vehicles, the new EQE. Now Mercedes-Benz is expanding its EQ lineup with an entire range of electrified products debuting this week at the IAA show in Munich, including the new EQE 350 pictured here. At market launch, the model range initially comprises two variants, the EQE 350, power consumption UT to WLTP, 19.3 to 15.7 kWh/100 km, CO2 emissions, 0 g/km, with 215 kilowatts, as well as another model. Performance variants with around 500 kilowatts are being planned. Production of the EQE takes place at two locations of the Mercedes-Benz Cars global production network, at the German Mercedes-Benz plant in Bremen for the global market and at the German-Chinese joint venture back in Beijing for the local market. Compared to the luxury liner EQS, the EQE is even more streamlined, with a slightly shorter wheelbase, shorter overhangs and more recessed flanks. It carries the concept of the business saloon into the future. Sensual purity is reflected in generously modeled surfaces, reduced joints and seamless transitions, seamless design. The overhangs on the front end are kept short, the rear provides the dynamic accent with a sharp rear spoiler. Flush with the outer edge of the body, the 19 to 21-inch wheels, together with a pronounced muscular shoulder section, give the EQE an athletic character. In the outer dimensions, length/width/height, 4946/1961/1512 mm, the EQE is comparable to the CLS. Like the latter, it has no tailgate but a fixed rear window and a boot lid. The interior dimensions even clearly exceed those of today's E-Class 213 model series, for example the shoulder room in the front, plus 27 mm, or the interior length, plus 80 mm. The seating position is higher/more confident, plus 65 mm. The boot capacity is 430 liters. The EQE follows the EQS visually and in terms of display. The dominant blue color scheme with a highlight in orange is immediately recognizable as Electric World. The discrete mode provides an emotive experience. The up to 3 display surfaces transform into a common color world in combination with the ambient lighting. In addition, the content in this mode is reduced. Unconventional interior design and high operating convenience. With the optionally available MBUX Hyperscreen, the entire instrument panel is a single, ultimate widescreen. This determines the aesthetics of the entire cockpit and interior. The high-resolution screens merge seemingly seamlessly under the shared glass cover. The graphic appearance of their MBUX content is perfectly coordinated. The MBUX Hyperscreen is integrated into the instrument panel in minimalist fashion. The 12.3-inch OLED display for the front passenger gives them their own display and control area. In Europe, the passenger is allowed to watch dynamic content such as videos, TV or internet even when on the move. This is because Mercedes EQ uses an intelligent, camera-based blocking logic. If the camera detects that the driver is looking at the front passenger display, this is automatically dimmed for certain content. The vent band spans across the entire width at the top and is very slim at the same time. These extreme proportions, together with the glass wave of the MBUX Hyperscreen, create the avant-garde architecture of the cockpit. The outer nozzles feature a turbine design. They play on the theme hyper-analog through the contrast between high-tech precision mechanics and digital, glass display world. The latest MBUX generation, recently introduced in the EQS, is also on board the EQE. With adaptive software, the control and display concept completely adapts to its user and makes personalized suggestions for numerous infotainment, comfort and vehicle functions. With the zero-layer design, the user does not have to scroll through submenus or give voice commands. The most important applications are offered situationally and contextually on the top level in the field of view. In this way the EQE driver is relieved of certain operating steps. Efficient drive system. The EQE 350 with 215 kilowatts, 288 horsepower, and 391 pound-feet of torque. Plus a second model will be launched first. Further versions will follow. Mercedes says this setup will allow the sedan to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, in 5.6 seconds on its way to an estimated top speed of 130 miles per hour, 209 kilometers per hour. All EQE models have an electric drivetrain, EQS, on the rear axle. The later versions with 4MATIC are also equipped with an EQS at the front axle. The electric motors are permanently excited synchronous motors, PSM. With the PSM, the rotor of the AC motor is fitted with permanent magnets and therefore does not need to be supplied with power. The advantages of this design include high power density, high efficiency and high power constancy. The motor on the rear axle is particularly powerful due to its 6-phase design. It has 2 windings with 3 phases each. In the EQE, the lithium-ion battery consists of 10 modules and has a usable energy content of 90 kilowatt-hours. The innovative battery management software, developed in-house, allows updates over the air, OTA. In this way, the energy management of the EQE remains up to date throughout the life cycle. In the case of the battery, a major step has been achieved in terms of the sustainability of the cell chemistry. The optimized active material consists of nickel, cobalt and manganese in a ratio of 8:1:1. This reduces the cobalt content to less than 10%. The continuous optimization of recyclability is part of Mercedes-Benz's holistic battery strategy. Consistently high performance and multiple accelerations without a drop in power characterize the EQE's drive philosophy. This includes a sophisticated thermal concept and several variants of energy recovery by means of recuperation. In this process, the high-voltage battery is charged by converting the mechanical rotary motion into electrical energy during overrun or braking mode. Eco Assist also offers situation-optimized recuperation. Deceleration is so strong or weak that it ultimately results in the most efficient driving style. If possible, recuperative deceleration is also used for vehicles detected ahead. This even occurs until they come to a standstill, for example at traffic lights. The driver does not need to press the brake pedal for this, literally one-pedal driving. Range of up to 660 kilometers. The battery has a usable energy content of 90 kilowatt-hours, and the range of up to 660 kilometers according to Worldwide Harmonized Light-Duty Vehicles Test Procedure, WLTP, is absolutely suitable for touring. High level of passive and active safety. The principles of integral safety, in particular accident safety, apply regardless of the platform. Like all other Mercedes-Benz models, the EQE therefore has a rigid passenger cell, special deformation zones and modern restraint systems with pre-safe. The fact that the EQE is based on an all-electric architecture also opened up new design possibilities for its safety concept. It meant, for example, that a favorable location could be chosen for the installation of the battery, in a crash-protected area in the underbody. And because there is no large crankcase on board, the behavior in a frontal crash could be modeled even better. In addition to the standard crash tests, the car's performance in various additional load situations was verified and extensive component tests carried out at the Vehicle Safety Technology Center, TFS. The latest generation of driving assistance systems includes numerous driver support functions. One new function is the additional micro-sleep warning from Attention Assist, in conjunction with MBUX's Hyperscreen. It analyzes the driver's eyelid movements using a camera in the driver display. The assistance display within the driver's display shows the operation of the driving assistance systems in a comprehensible full-screen view. Convenient charging in a large charging network. With the new Mercedes Me Charge plug and charge function, the EQE can be charged even more conveniently at plug and charge enabled public charging points. When the charging cable is plugged in, the charging process starts automatically. No further authentication by the customer is required. The vehicle and the charging station communicate directly via the charging cable. What's more, Mercedes Me Charge customers continue to benefit from the integrated payment function with automatic payment. The customer chooses the preferred payment method only once. Every charging process is then automatically debited, including abroad. The individual charging processes are clearly listed in a monthly invoice. Mercedes Me Charge is one of the largest charging networks worldwide. It currently has more than 530,000 AC and DC charging points in 31 countries, including over 200,000 in Europe. By means of high-quality certificates of origin, Mercedes-Benz guarantees that energy from renewable energy sources is fed into the grid for charging current sourced via Mercedes Me Charge. After watching the video, please let us know in the comments section below how much you liked the video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are not, and activate the notification bell so that you receive all our videos. Anyway, have a nice day and see you in the next video. Thank you.